Are we on now? Are
We
we on
are
now?
we are on now. All right. So for as we just discussed, and I talked about to you in my text, uh, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go over the uh, the new record, Crossroads, which I don't know if I told you, your brother's actually the one that gave us the title, and I owe
Oh
him
no way.
I owe him I owe him swag, but we don't have any swag going on for this. I should probably pull that up. I don't.
Or just get like a white T-shirt, bro, and just put swag and send them that.
You know what I'll do? I'll edit it back. Yeah. No, so that people see what the. I mean, they'll see it when they'll see the cover art. But
Okay.
I don't know if you want to open it on your end. You can feel free to start to to open it. I threw a copy in there, um, and
It's the one that says cover. I'm assuming.
it should be the only PNG file.
Dude, that shit is great. It looks like fucking. You use Microsoft Clipboard.
I use,
What the fuck?
I use PowerPoint. I'm used to that program with work.
Yeah, dude, you can totally tell you're not like a designer of
That I suck at art.
Yeah, that sucks.
But but that was I mean
This is fucking sick though.
that was kind
I
of
like it.
that's kind of what I'm setting people up for. Is
Hey,
uh
you look hot, bro.
thanks.
I I do you even like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't have that body.
Yeah, I know.
Never did. Um, but yeah, I had asked a friend to do the artwork, and they initially it was down, but stuff came up, and they had to turn it down, which I was a little bummed about, but I respect the decision,
For sure.
and then I was like, I need to do something, and Johnny's done the cover art, and um, uh, last time I hung out with him in San Diego, he goes, "Yeah, just tell me what you want, and I'll put it together." And I'm like, "Okay," but I was like, you know what? I think I can do something really stupid here because that's really what this recording is. It's dumb. Not that.
I think it's very very fitting when it goes onto your discography in Spotify. It's gonna fit right in.
Yeah. So what it? I'm sure your brother came up with the idea because he probably still remembers me as initially as some idiot that was always in women's clothes.
He's probably scarred by you,
He
dude.
probably is. Um, so Ivan, I'm sorry. Um, but the band agreed on it, which is which I love. I love when the band collaborates. That's my favorite part. I
Yeah,
realize
for sure.
is I feel like sometimes I'm too controlling, and if I let the band if I invite the band um, give input, everything's just so much more fulfilling. Like this recording, there was I feel like a lot more of that, which was great because uh, we went into this. I text the band. I go, "Hey, I'll be in town this weekend." Back in 2002.
Holy shit.
Let's you guys want to record over a weekend? I know we don't have any new songs, but I'll write a bunch uh, and we'll try to learn them in as quick of a take as possible. And it's something I wanted to do. It's something I ripped off directly from NoFX, which is no surprise. Um,
Weird.
but they all agreed. I just started dating Liz, and there was I think there was one like a stretch of a week where I told myself I have to bang out 20 songs. I have to give myself 20 songs for this recording, and I did. I wrote most of the songs that are on this recording within that time span. I had to tab them out, do all that stuff because I was racing against time, and
That's a big overtaking, dude.
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
huge.
just think about it. These are punk songs, so they're not like super intricate. I tried to keep them really simple. So simple that I would remember the chord progressions, even without having to look at tabs, which I just kept playing them over and over, so that I could do the lyrics when I recorded, but I failed miserably on that. I'll get to that later. But we get to the studio, we record these songs in I don't know, as few takes as possible for it to sound decent. So it intentionally is supposed to sound raw, but I think Scott over at Exum Recording, he cleaned them up.
That still around?
Yeah, man, that guy's great. Love that man. He's still kicking, man, and
that's good.
It sounds a little more cleaner than I had anticipated, but maybe not the cleanest. And people will notice.
I got one question though.
Yeah.
You said that when you were doing all this, you had just started dating Liz. Walk me through the point or through the time where you had to reveal to her that you were a cross-dresser and that this is what you did, and that you did a photo shoot with your friend butt naked on the couch for your last album. Like, what was her reaction? Like, what happened? Were you at dinner, like at a restaurant, and you told her this? Like, what happened?
I was meeting her parents for the first time. Nah, I don't remember how that transpired.
It was fucking meet the fuckers. Like, I have tits, Greg. Can you milk me?
The reason I bring up the Liz and I first started dating was because I remember I couldn't hang out because I had this obligation to fulfill of writing these dumb songs, and hopefully I didn't. I was hoping that I didn't make her feel cast to the side, but 3 years later, obviously it didn't.
It didn't work to push her away. Huh?
I guess, yeah. She only wanted it more. And then one of the songs on there she really loves, and she helped me write a line, and she sang a lyric in there.
That's awesome.
And we'll get to that. It's one of my favorite songs on the recording.
That's cute.
Yeah. So yeah, all these songs were written, or I should say most of them were written within about a week span. We got to the studio, and going back to the collaborate thing. I have all the tabs written out. I don't play drums well, so I just kind of have a blank piece of paper for Mona, and I say these are the sections. This is how many bars each section is. She would write it down, and we would kind of wing it, and people would throw suggestions, and then Matt would kind of there's a few times, at least I remember, where he might have played the chord a little differently than what I had written, and it made it even a little more filling, and I guess that's what I enjoyed about this recording. It's
nice.
This will be our 5th album or release. I'd say this is my second favorite, but I had the most fun with this one because it was just this big collaborative effort.
Yeah, for sure.
But
everybody wants to know what was number one.
Number one is definitely the last one we did. Put Out of Misery.
Putting Out of Misery.
Yeah, Put Out of Misery.
I gotta say, dude, that album's solid.
It's
it's got a lot of really good punk feeling songs, and also you hear some of your vulnerability in there, and I think it ties it all together very well, dude.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that one. It's got my favorite song on there, which is probably also my stupidest song in Porn Couch. and but it also has um, it ends with killing my best friend, which people, if they don't know, you're the one that played trombone in there. Um,
It wasn't me. It was AI.
and Liz listened to it apparently for the first time the other day, and this is her words, not mine. She goes, "So I heard that song about your dog, and I'm crying. And it was so beautiful, but I'm never hearing that song ever again." I go, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I tear up every time I hear that song, dude. Like growing up, together, like I know exactly the locations that you're talking about in that song and how your furniture in your
Yeah.
living room look like and everything, dude. Like it's fucking heartbreaking. And I was very curious. I asked my wife, Maria, about like I'm very intrigued to know like what do you envision when he's talking about like all these scenes, because I mean she's never been there, she's never seen it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how like everybody goes back to like their own memories, right? And like how they're fitting it somehow in their lives in some type of way, and it just hits. It hits emotionally, and that's a great song. It really is.
Thanks, man. I am proud of every song on that album that I wrote. Johnny wrote the song "Fuck You," and I love that song.
Johnny, he's not proud of you. Make sure that's loud and clear.
And I love that song as well. I love that he took control of every aspect of that song. Not that I didn't want to, but it's, the band's so much better when it's everyone.
100%.
Everyone's has cool ideas to share, and if I'm just like, oh no, it's my way or the highway, that's whack.
It is.
I'm no prima donna like that.
I mean, you are.
Okay.
But when it comes to this, like,
I'm trying to not be.
That's good. That's good. It's good to admit
progress,
your reality, and face it in the face, and that's great, dude. Proud of you.
All right, so for the dozens of people that end up watching this, if they don't know who you are. You're one of my best friends. You were one of the original members when we were 4-piece. Played bass for a while. Band kind of disbanded when I left.
You said 4-piece, but you're a 4-piece now, aren't you?
Well, when initially it was Michael, me, and Johnny, and then and we've been a 4-piece since. But when we became a 4-piece, you were the first of that 4-piece, and you played with the band basically until we did that guitar night your senior year too. So that's probably like the last time that we played as a 4-piece, as us.
Yeah. I think you're right.
And then it got tougher because with you at Brooks and me at Slow, it was tougher, especially at that age.
It was, yeah, for sure. I mean, having not really like disposable income to travel back and forth.
Being real broke motherfuckers.
Yeah, fucking going to Cook's just to have a fucking cupcake, but we couldn't afford the steak.
Yeah, somehow we would still manage to go to Padres games and still, I mean, in proximity, not just proximity but also like relationship. You were my closest friend. It was cool to do so many cool things, but around that time the band just kind of broke off for a bit, and when we came back, I think I moved back to San Diego first, and you were still up in Ventura, Oxnard area, so I just assumed bass duties, and that's when Matt got on board. Matt was fun because Matt can shred. He's more into metal, but he's also the life of the band, and I love having him. And then Mona joined after Nate left. I can't remember. I think Nate left in 2014, but he can correct me. And it was great. Mona was really into it, and I don't think she had much experience on like a kit, but we all knew her as this kick-ass Latin percussionist and timbales in the marching band.
Yeah.
I remember her just being badass, and I think for the first year, we were essentially a cover band after Mona joined. We did a bunch of punk covers, and it was fun. We did some. There was like that Disney night we did. That was really kind of a hit, and
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, there was a 70s and 80s or 80s and 90s nights, and what I don't remember all the nights. Motown, I remember that one. And then Johnny and I are founding members. We last going back to last seeing him in San Diego, he goes, man, I miss playing, and I'm saying to myself, yeah, dude, or saying it out loud as well, yeah, dude, I miss it too. So I'm hoping one of these times I get back to San Diego, I'll have a gig lined up for us, and I'm sure people will come. Well, I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
They were always a good time.
Yeah, I think they will, but now you got to give more time, right? Like ahead of time, so people can put it in their planners and their calendars. Because we're not the same people that we were before.
Man, everyone's got older kids and pets and
yeah, for sure,
taking care of stuff. But I'm sure we'll play again. It's just tough coordinating. Well, oh my god. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through these songs one by one. I'm gonna play them on my system. Oscar's gonna play them on his headphones.
Because we couldn't figure out technology.
Yeah, we're
getting old.
Yeah, plus we kind of, it was like, okay, let's meet at 5:30 or 5:30 my time, and not having done any research exactly, just kind of thinking, FaceTime will have this figured out for us. I don't have to do shit. I can just sit back. No, I have to press buttons. What the hell?
Yeah, you would think at this time of age, like AI is just going to do everything for us already.
Yeah, but
apparently we're not there yet.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get into it. I sent you the Google Drive. It's got all 13 songs. I also gave you a bonus song, but I think I already sent you that song separately in a chat. If anyone's curious, it's the full band version of Why Do I Bring Myself Down.
Sounds really good.
It's like it was our practice run for the whole recording, so it was just kind of to get sound levels. But a lot of people like that song, so that's why we did that one.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
So this first song is called "Welcome to the Shit Show," and that's all it is. It's an intro to the recording. I got my friends David, his eldest daughter Natalie, to start the intro. You'll hear is her, and then we go into it, and the whole purpose of the song is just to give the record an opening track. There's no really a rhyme or reason. To say, hey, we're back after 5 years when we started recording this, but now it's been 6 years. So Oscar, you can go ahead and press play. I'll press play on my end.
All right, you gonna count it off or what?
Sure. Let me get the right album. Alright, this is the first track from Turtle Click's Crossroads. Welcome to the Shit Show in 3, 2, 1.
That's stupid.
That's Matt at the end there?
That is Matt at the end. Yeah, I don't recall if I gave him much opportunity to solo. So I do think at the end of songs where there were sustained notes, like there, I go, feel free to
Go wild.
Yeah, to go wild. It'll give it a cool feeling. But that's Welcome to the Shit Show. It's
Dude, that shit is awesome. I like it. I like the intro. Did you think of the line, or
I think
somebody else did?
I think together we told her what to say. I don't think I don't recall that she made it up. I'm pretty sure.
Damn. I was kind of hoping that she felt that way, you know?
No, definitely pushing the. Yeah, exactly. Let me I'm gonna edit that in. No, it was.
No, dude, I definitely like the track, dude. It's short, sweet, and it catches us up.
That's the point. That it's like it kind of just gets you ready for the rest of the recording. I like it. Not my favorite track, but I think as an opening track, it does the job.
No, I agree with you. I don't think every track can really be a favorite track, because then it wouldn't be a favorite track.
Exactly, right? That's just stupid.
But no, it's good, dude. I think it's a great opener.
Thanks.
Hopefully we don't go downhill from there. But we'll see.
I think there is definitely a peak, and we go downhill somewhere. But I think we're climbing.
Okay.
I think we're climbing right now.
Okay, cool.
I'll indicate where I think it's downhill.
Okay, I want to know where you think the peak is at.
Where the peak is at?
But tell me when we get there.
Yeah, I'll tell you when we get there.
Because we're climbing. Tell me when we get there.
Yeah.
So my dad's friends are in this stupid band, and here's their shitty new music.
Welcome to the shit show, such an honor you stop by. We're just as impressed with you that it's dead as someone still alive. Doing distance and inflation and generally drunk in my slut show. We should permanently shut down like we did 5 years ago. But I text the band, I'll be in town for extended weekend. Propose we hit the studio and learn the song the days we're in. Like by surprise, they all agreed to this mission. Are you really taking it back? I stole the concept of fuck the kids. It's the best I can do for stop your way so abruptly. A bunch of shitty short songs keep live this train wreck we call DC. So pour yourself a stiff drink and pack yourself full. You'll need the medicine. The sound of my voice will def take a toll on you. Bleh.